Portuguese were first Europeans to enter India through sea route. But do you know that they were also last Europeans to leave India? Today let us know how they entered India and their rule in detail in this video. Kings of Europe used to encourage their travelers to travel particularly eastern part of world and explore it. In this process, Vasco da Gama, a Portuguese traveler, starts his journey. He reached Cape of Good Hope in Africa, and from there he continued his journey for 1 month and reached Calicut in Kerala on May 20, 1498 AD. He was received cordially by local Hindu ruler Jamorin and provided him privileges. Vasco da Gama stayed for 3 months in India, and on his return to Portugal, he carried rich cargo with him. This tempted many other rich merchants of European nations to come to India. Vasco da Gama revisited India in 1501 and founded factory at Kannanur in Kerala. In due course of time, Cochin, Calicut and Kannanur became Portuguese trading stations. Later, Arab travelers also visited India. They could not see Portuguese taking all the profits with them, so they created enmity between Portuguese and King Jamorin in Cochin, but he suffers a defeat. The supremacy of Portuguese establishes in India. Portuguese kings, to establish control on India, they set up governors and gave them nominal powers. Francisco Almeida was first governor of Portuguese in India. He had aimed to develop strong naval power in India so that Portuguese will become masters of Indian Ocean. This policy of Almeida was famously known as policy of blue water. After him, Alfonso de Albuquerque becomes governor. He is regarded as real founder of Portuguese in India. He captured Goa from rulers of Bijapur in 1510 and made it his headquarters. He maintained good relations with Vijayanagara Empire, which was ruling in the south at that time. In 1511, he captured Malacca Strait. He also built port of Hormuz in Persian Gulf in 1515 and tried to expand Portuguese power even outside India. Though he was a good administrator, he became unpopular among Muslims due to his religious policies. But he treated Hindus well. He opened schools for education. He took steps to abolish sati and encouraged marriage relationship between Indians and Portuguese. After him, Nino da Canha became governor. He transferred capital from Cochin to Goa in 1530. He also acquired Dayu and Basain from Bahadur Shah of Gujarat. By the end of 16th century, they also had their settlements in Daman, Bombay, Nagapattinam in Tamil Nadu, Machilipatnam in Andhra Pradesh, Hooghly in Bengal. In 1661, Portuguese king gave Bombay to Charles II of England as dowry for marrying his sister. However, Portuguese could not manage to conquer India. There were many reasons for it. Number 1. It did not had necessary resources for building large overseas trade colony like India. Number 2. Portuguese merchants used to involve in corrupt practices. Number 3. Religious policy followed by Portuguese created enmity among Muslims. Hindus also did not like them for involving like sati, intercaste marriage, etc. Number 4. Fall of Vijayanagara Empire was big blow to them as they maintained cordial relations. Number 5. Rise of Mughal power under Akbar and his successor prevented expansion of Portuguese in India. Number 6. Entry of other European powers like Dutch, English, French restricted them. Gradually, all their territories were lost to Marathas, Dutch, and English. Only Goa and Dayu and Daman remained with them until 1961. After India got independence from British in 1947, August 15, India managed to complete partition and integration of princely states by 1948, but French and Portuguese settlements became trouble spots. French surrendered their possessions in Pondicherry and other regions by 1954 through talks, but Portuguese were not ready to hand over their areas. Strong protests started in Goa after India got independence against Portuguese rule. In 1961, Government of India carried out Operation Vijay with the help of military and liberated Goa within 2 days. On December 19, 1961, Portuguese recognized India's stature on Goa only in 1974. Thus, Portuguese left India after 4.5 centuries. That's it for today. Hope you learned something new in this video. If you found it useful, press the like button. For more updates, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.